Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today in this video we are going to analyze Chainlink. We'll be conducting machine learning based price forecast, recent news related coverage related to Link, also regression based analysis and accumulation strategies for Link. None of the content is financial advice. Over the last 24 hours, some news related to Link. Chainlink has launched private blockchain transactions with a collaboration with Australia and New Zealand Bank. This is CCIP integration and enabling private transaction, which is a big news. If you check on Link's presence on the NarrativeCloud on our website, which deals with top narratives over the last 7 days, Chainlink's presence over this narrative wall has increased over the last 24 hours thanks to the recent news. That means there are a lot of discussion related to Link on YouTube and X. Again, other narratives are also over here. If you were to look at the sentiment, the bullish sentiment is slightly stronger in the crypto market than the bearish sentiment, although the size of the bearish sentiment has increased over the last 24 hours, and you can evidence that with the last 24 hours price momentum over the last has had a decline. The market has had a decline of about 2%. Most of the names such as Bitcoin and top cryptos are down over the last 24 hours. Nonetheless, today in this video we are going to cover Chainlink. We have a wide stack of coverage: the machine learning based graph, the regression analysis, the three models that we have for accumulation, and the estimated bull scenario. Now let's start with the machine learning based graph. This is the weekly price action of Link. Had a bull market peak over the last bull market in 2021 at around $48 at a weekly average level, bottom at around $5, $5.20. Right now the price is at around $11.69. You can check over here for the latest price action for Link at around $11.36. So if we this data is fed to the machine learning model and the model is trained on this price data, and algorithm that we used is ARIMA, LSTM and XGBoost, combination of those. And the following three scenarios are forecasted by the machine learning algorithm. Between now and late March of 2025, the price forecasted at a base case, that means if there aren't sufficient bullish or bearish narratives in the market, the sideways price action or the base case scenario neutral case is between $11 and $14 for Link. On the other hand, if the market moves in a bullish environment, has a favorable bullish bias, then Link's price action could be between $12.55 to about $25. This is again one standard deviation bull case. That means the market does not have a parabolic rally. If the market has a parabolic rally, that is covered in 2 standard deviation or 95 percentile confidence level bull case. The bear case is between $10 and $7 for Link at this point in time. If on the other hand, if the market has a parabolic move like it did towards the end of 2023, also towards the end of 2020, which was the halving year for Bitcoin. During that phase, you can see over here from the October till December, there was a sizable rally, although the bulk of the move happened in the early part of 2021, which would be the post halving year, similar to what 2025 would be. In terms of the 2 standard deviation bull case for Link, that is between almost $14 and $39 between now and end of March of 2025. The purpose of this forecast is not to tell what will happen in the market, that is if the market has to go up or the Link has to go up or down, but if it were to go up, how high can it go, using these confidence levels as an input. And in terms of the tabular format, they are also available at week by week level. The base case is this column in the middle. To its left are the 3 standard deviation bear case, to the right are the 3 standard deviation bull case. Right now the market is operating between the 1 standard deviation bear case, base case and the bull case. So in a mania phase or a euphoria phase, one could see that the market could operate at 95 percentile bull case, which is again we discussed between $14 and $39 for Link. Now moving away from the machine learning based analysis, we'll briefly spend some time on the regression based valuation. Right now This is the polynomial regression. The base function of this polynomial regression is this line in pink. You can see over here the weekly price action of link is analyzed on this polynomial regression based valuation. There are phases where the prices or the regression function goes up with time. That is typically in the bull market. In the bear market, the regression function has a downward bias due to the correction in the prices. Right now, again, ever since September, October 2023, the prices for link have an upward bias. Although the price is per this analysis is below that 1 standard deviation support, that level is at around $21. The 2 standard deviation support holds the key for link right now, that is at around $13. If the price in the coming week goes beyond $13, that at least link would be above the 2 standard deviation residual on the polynomial regression based analysis. So if on the other hand, if this support is taken out, the 3 standard deviation or 99.7 percentile confidence is that the price stays above $8.11 at this point in time. And then again, if we were to analyze the 1 standard deviation ceiling for link, that would be at around $54. In the previous rally, that is in 2024, February of 2024, the 2 standard deviation ceiling offered a significant resistance. Also in the bull market of 2021, the price did go slightly higher than the 2 standard deviation ceiling. Also over here, slightly higher than the 2 standard deviation ceiling back in 2024. If on the other hand, if market turns bullish in 2025, the 2 standard deviation ceiling at this point is at around $86. And this level is curious. If that is another model that we have on the channel forecasted this kind of peaking scenario for link. This is the same analysis, the polynomial regression analysis. Instead of having a rainbow analysis, it is peak and bottom based on the 2 standard deviation peak and 1 standard deviation regression bottom. And if you analyze the normalized risk level for link between 0 and 1, you can see at this point in time, the bull run peak estimated by this model is at around $86 over here. And again, the range is between, essentially at this point in time, link accumulating link below $14 is close to zero risk. Again, risks are never zero. They are rounded off to 2 decimal points. That's why they are called zero over here. So anything below $14 per this analysis is zero risk. You can see over here the risk level between 0 and 1 color coded in this plum color. The market has been in this risk interval since August of 2024 for link. So that's again one of the dollar cost averaging related model as well, has done a great job of identifying peaks as well. Back in May of 2021, price at peak was between 0.8 and 0.9 risk over here, identified by the model. Also in 2024, between 0.8 and 0.9 risk, these were some of the peaks identified by the model. So this is again one of the models. We have 2 more models to cover. This is the one that we covered was the DCA or the regression based model. Per the simple moving average, that is 20-week simple moving average based analysis for link, the risk level is at around 37% risk and 63% reward. Again, that is a shorter term model looking at if the price is overheated or cooled down significantly. This is the third model. This is the time weighted average price based model. The key idea is this line in sand is this blue line, which is the time weighted average price for link. Whenever link is below this time weighted average price, that is typically the accumulation phase for link. Typically below $9.26 during the course of between May 2022 till October 2023. You can see that was essentially a zero risk environment. Right now the risk is at around 20%. That means 20% risk, 80% reward identified by the model. This is also doing a decent job of identifying peaks based on the proportional difference between the time weighted average price and the closing price at any day. You can see the color codes become darker shade of red as we move towards the high risk environment. So if what we have done is we have normalized the behavior across these 3 models that we discussed for accumulation, and this is the latest price for link. We have the regression or DCA model pointing to close to zero risk, time weighted average price almost 20% risk, the SM model that we discussed around 36% risk and about 64% reward. Opposite of risk per this analysis is reward. If we weight these three models to the favor of the regression model or the DCA model, the weighted risk is coming in at around 13% risk and 87% reward. And again, the bull run peak estimated by this model also is for Link is at around $85. So from here, it's about 7.5x reward from the current price. So we have a confluence amongst the three models, all landing close to this $85 level. So again, no financial advice, but this is how our analysis is pointing what Link could do in 2025. With this, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.